What is going on, guys? It is your boy Legion GB here, back again with another video. Today I'm bringing you a Super Bowl 52 recap. As you all are aware, it just ended. Great game from both sides of the ball, unfortunately. I'm a Redskins fan. I do not want the Eagles to win. They obviously won. Good for them. Good for Carson Wentz. He had a great season. Good for the Eagles, all organization. Their first Super Bowl appearance, or sorry, not first Super Bowl appearance, first Super Bowl victory. They actually lost to Tom Brady in Super Bowl, I think in 2004, maybe. So good for them. They won their first Super Bowl in their organization history. So congratulations to them. This was a great game, not just for the Eagles, but for Tom Brady. I know all of you hate on Tom Brady because the whole deflate gate and everything like that, and I understand, but he truly showed up tonight. He threw for 505 yards. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, he ran for I don't know, I think like 5 yards. He did have a drop pass, which is kind of funny, but the reason Patriots didn't win this game, which I was rooting for them. I've been a lifelong Patriots fan. They've always been my favorite team. From when my first jersey was a Tom Brady jersey. My brother bought it for me actually. So, fortunately, I'm not a bandwagon. But Tom Brady, 28 for 48, 505 yards, 3 touchdowns. Other key players to the Patriots: Danny Amendola, 8 receptions, 152 yards. Chris Hogan, 6 receptions, 128 yards, and Rob Gronkowski, 9 receptions, 116 yards, and 2 touchdowns. His receivers really just tore up, as you guys can see. Tom Brady had an amazing game. Like I said, 28 for 48, 505, and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Nick Foles had a good game as well, 28 for 43, 373, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. LeGarrette Blount, who's the Eagles running back, actually just came from Patriots. Had 14 carries, 90 yards, and Clement for the Eagles had caught 4 receptions for 100 yards, 1 touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 73 yards, 1 touchdown, and I think Zach Ertz, 67 yards for 1 touchdown as well. But as they say, offense wins games, defense wins championships, and the Patriots defense just wasn't there. They didn't exist. You can't give up 41 points and expect to win the game. Even Tom Brady broke the all-time Super Bowl passing yard record for 3 for 505. The previous record was 457. If you really think about it, if they went to overtime, Tom Brady would have beaten the all-time passing record in a game, which is, I believe, 557. I think, or 553. I think it's something like that. And if he would have had it if they went to overtime. But unfortunately, that last drive was not the best drive of the Patriots, season. And just you can't give up 41 points in the Super Bowl. The defense just wasn't there. They didn't show up. They didn't even contend, to be honest. They gave up 41 points to the Eagles. Nick Foles, a backup quarterback who had a great game, but still he threw like an average quarterback. He just tore him up down the field for the opening drive was a touchdown. And if you look at it this way, I think they only punted once, maybe twice. The Eagles, they always ended in a score, except for I think 2, maybe 3 times. There was one interception, that was 1 drive, and there was either 3-point not extra points, sorry, field goals or touchdowns, and you can't do that. Like, the defense has to win the game, and they didn't. Tom Brady, they kept cutting him on the sideline, just sitting there depressed because he's tearing up this defense. He threw for 505 yards. And he just defense has to step it up there, and they didn't, and that's what lost them the game. I'm excited to see next season. I was really hoping for the Patriots to win, but either way, this proved it. Tom Brady is, in my opinion, and most people's opinion, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, he is the greatest quarterback of all time. Even if he didn't win it, he threw 505 yards. He won the NFL MVP another time, and he's 40 years old. He's ancient, and he's still playing like he's 32. He's amazing. It's spectacular to watch him. Just go out there and play like he's in the age of Carson Wentz, and I know, like I said, good for him. He had a great season. Carson Wentz had an insane season. A little depressing that he did tear his ACL. That would have been, I think it would, him playing the Super Bowl would have been a little more entertaining. Eagles, in my opinion, I don't think they were the best team in the NFL. I think the Patriots were, at least offense-wise. Defense, just really, congratulations to the Eagles defense. They had a great game. Obviously, they gave up 33 points, but being able to contain the run game is really what really got them. White, I believe, which is the Patriots running back, I think only ran for like 70 some yards. They had a great game. Yeah, White ran for, let me check right quick. He ran for 45 yards. Yeah, the run game was really bad for the Patriots, but when you have Tom Brady, you don't really need to run the ball. So yeah, this is just a quick little recap. Halftime show. Justin Timberlake, don't listen to all the haters. You killed it. He did an amazing job. The show was great, and obviously no wardrobe malfunction from Janet Jackson this year. Yeah, it was a fantastic game to watch. I'm sure most of you saw it. And I just want to I put one out last year. I wanted to throw one out this year. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.